Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. William Ruto jetted back into the country from Congo Brazzaville secretly and quietly, upon which he went for a church function in Uasin Ghishu County. While there, he made some remarks. I hear some people are making noise that I am traveling a lot. That is my work as the president. I am Kenya's chief agent and ambassador tasked with planning how the country will move forward. William Ruto, 29th October 2023. Yes. For some days now, Kenyans have been raising some concerns on William Ruto's foreign trips because they are really becoming more and more. And millions and billions of taxpayers' money are being spent on these trips, as William Ruto always carries a very big delegation with him in these trips. So Kenyans have been raising some concerns, and that's what William Ruto is saying, noise. And the remarks by William Ruto have really been generating a lot of heated political debate. Let's have a look at some remarks made by Ekuru Aukot concerning the noise remarks by William Ruto. Dr. Ekuru Aukot, dear our President William Ruto, number one, some people or Kenyans are not making noise. They are concerned over your constant absenteeism from the country at their cost. Number two, as a president, your work is not constantly traveling abroad. You are employed to work in Kenya, not abroad. Number three, constantly being out of the country can never help you plan how the country will move forward. I think you should try visiting the 47 counties to see how development projects are doing. That's what will help Kenya move forward. Just some unsolicited advice. And even those 47 counties, he always visits them to campaign for 2027. So whether he visits them or not, there is no value is adding Kenyans by visiting those 47 counties. I want us to dig deep into this, considering the fact that William Ruto is on record admiring how Kibaki served as Kenya's president. And he has been trying to liken himself to Kibaki. And for those who don't know, Kibaki made only 33 trips to foreign countries in his 10-year rule. Only 33 foreign trips. And anybody who is doubting, you can Google, and you'll just come to that fact that Kibaki only made 33 foreign trips. William Ruto, in just 1 year, he has made over 40 trips. Over 40 trips. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to see what this means politically and why I strongly believe that William Ruto will not stop these foreign trips. He'll still continue with them. And that will augur very negatively for his 2027 presidential bid. Before we do that, if you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Ruto is saying Kenyans are making for him noise. Yes, Kenyans are making for him noise because they are raising concerns on Ruto's foreign trips. For those who don't know, these trips William Ruto is making, he's using taxpayers' money. And with him is always a very big delegation. And the trips alone are costing taxpayers' money millions and billions of Kenyan shillings. This year alone, it's estimated that Ruto has spent roughly about 2 billion on these foreign trips. We know that about 4,000 medical doctors are jobless. The about 2 billion William Ruto has spent so far is able to employ 10,000 medical doctors, each doctor earning 200,000 per month. The 2 billion can employ 10,000 doctors. So you are seeing clearly how William Ruto's government has got its priorities upside down. And the annoying bit about it, he's saying Kenyans are making noise. While when he was campaigning, he was a very humble man, a God-given leader, somebody who was actually going to bring some change, a hustler's government. What we are seeing in Ruto's government is a man clearly wasting and misusing taxpayers' money. And this brings me to the issue of the elected leaders. What are these members of parliament doing? Because at this rate, it could have only been probable, or rather proper, if an impeachment against William Ruto could have been pushed long time ago in the National Assembly. But it appears he has actually pocketed these members of parliament, these elected leaders. Instead of these members of parliament serving the interest of Kenyans, oversighting this government, they are hero worshipping and emulating William Ruto as he squanders taxpayers' money. In less than 1 year, he has done over 40 trips. Kibaki, the one he has been telling Kenyans that he admires, did only 38 trips in 10 years. You can see clearly the wastage going on in the government. And sometimes I believe that Uhuru Kenyatta was a prophet. Uhuru warned Kenyans against William Ruto. In fact, Uhuru told Kenyans that this is a person I've worked with. I know him better. And Uhuru Kenyatta even branded him Tanga Tanga. Kenyans thought those were just politics being played by Uhuru Kenyatta. You can now see clearly that Uhuru Kenyatta was very right in actually calling William Ruto Tanga Tanga. Somebody is just constantly moving from one place to the other without any meaningful cause. I'm very sure that the foreign trips William Ruto so far made have yielded to nothing. There is nothing concrete William Ruto can pinpoint that this is what I've achieved in my foreign trips. In fact, I heard him talking today saying that the foreign trips have yielded some jobs. He has negotiated 350,000 jobs with Saudi Arabia. I just don't understand what's wrong with William Ruto. A whole president admitting that is actually sending Kenyans as slaves. Kenyans have themselves been going there. That's something they can do without the help of the government. They have been taking themselves to Saudi Arabia. And with this new quest, rather with this new style of William Ruto going everywhere, he's actually even going to spoil chances for Kenyans in those countries he's going. So I believe William Ruto should not waste taxpayers' money on useless foreign trips. The trips are not helping the country. We have ambassadors, We have concerned ministries and government officials who can do the trips, not William Ruto. And this trips also reinforces the notion that William Ruto is very desperate for validation. He knows that he never won last year's election, so he wants to be seen by the international community that, or rather, he's trying to endear himself to the international community. A confirmation that he lacks that legitimacy. It's haunting him. Let's meet in our next analysis. In case you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And for any other person who may want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. Thank you. God bless you.